Hi guys, welcome back to week 4 of our course. Our theme today, we're going to be thinking about lots of the concepts, lots of the terminology, lots of the ideas that we have in childhood and in childhood studies. The material that we have to talk about will help us a little bit in this path. We're going to start off with one of the more disturbing photos that I have for you to look at. We look at images every week, and this is a rather disturbing, a rather spooky one. What's going on in this image? It's taken by an American photojournalist. We're going to be looking at that photo together and thinking about what it tells us. Our book was going to be lighter to cheer you up. A very silly, wacky story by Quentin Blake, ABC. Blake's one of the most loved of British children's illustrators. You might recognise his pictures from other books too. And the book has a lovely theme. It's an ABC book. And actually, it's a nice bridge to one of my favourite books on childhood. If you want to read one book on childhood studies, this is a lovely starting place. Childhood Studies as an A to Z. So this is the key concepts book. It's part of a series. And each particular entry relates to a certain term. And the entries are listed alphabetically. And this leads us to a natural game, doesn't it? Our game's going to be to write down the alphabet, and for each one of the letters in the alphabet to think of a word, a concept from childhood. So A is for, I don't know, adult maybe? Yeah, that'll be your task. The film today is another short film by an acclaimed British filmmaker, by a Scottish filmmaker. The film is called Gasman. And it's very, very dreamy, and it's very, very spooky, showing you an incident from children's childhood that I think is going to have consequences on their adult lives. So rather hard film to follow. You'll have to concentrate to make out the Scottish accents, but I think it's beautiful. And with its dreamy nature, it might lead you to other films by the same filmmaker. The filmmaker's a lady called Lynn Ramsey. I think she's a really, really interesting filmmaker. You might have seen We Need to Talk About Kevin, also recommended. You were never really here. So an interesting short film by a really interesting filmmaker. Lots of material to discuss, lots of exercises for you to get involved in. Looking forward to our sessions this week, guys. Thank you.